Hi, it's Don again with another tech tip for you. And today I'm going to do another explanation tech tip where I'm going to explain one of those crazy acronyms that we use all the time because it's becoming more and more common. And that is the VPN, the Virtual Private Network. So let's talk about what we've built in our little diagram here. This box denotes your building. So inside of your business, you've got your physical network here. You've got PCs connected to it. You've got printers and so forth. You might even have a server sitting in there running your line of business software. And then you've got a firewall. That's what this symbol is being used to describe as a firewall that is responsible for connecting you to the internet, but also protecting your private network, your physical private network, from all the bad things that can happen out here on this side of the internet. Like, for instance, this bad guy who likes to work with a stocking cap on, who's trying to get access to your systems in here and wreak some havoc. We don't want to let him in. So the firewall primarily is doing the job of keeping that guy out. But now let's say you've got an employee who wants to work from home or perhaps is traveling around and they need access to this printer and this server inside of your business. So we need to give them secure access. In essence, what we need to do is we need to extend a portion of your private network to just that one physical machine. And so in essence, we're going to create a virtual connection between these two, hence the name Virtual Private Network. And we're going to do that in one of two ways. We're either going to have that person, if let's say they're working at home or in a branch office, a small office somewhere, we're going to put a physical firewall in there. Or if they're traveling around, we can make this firewall act as a piece of software. So we put a piece of software on their laptop that fills the role of being a firewall. And then what we do is we set up a secure connection from this firewall to this firewall to allow information to pass across the internet only between these two devices, between this machine only and these resources on your physical private network. So we build this virtual private network each time this person needs to connect in. And again, we can do it one of two ways. We can either do it by, if they're in a physical location where it doesn't change all the time, they can have their own little firewall, a physical firewall, or we put what we call a VPN client piece of software on this laptop, and it emulates the firewall and builds this secure tunnel. So basically what's happening is the information's passing between these two firewalls across the internet. That information is securely encrypted inside of this virtual tunnel, in essence kind of like it's a pipe between these two devices. And that's how that person can get in and this guy cannot. So that's a quick and dirty explanation of a VPN. And the reason I want to explain that is because more and more people are finding that they're having people asked to work remotely, work from home, and in each of those instances we need to be able to establish a VPN. So we need to control both ends of that picture. We need to know what we've got in terms of a firewall here, and we either need to have a firewall here or the software that does the same role. So that's it. That's a VPN in a couple of minutes. I know that was a pretty oversimplified explanation of it, but hopefully that helps you kind of understand a little bit more about what's going on. So thanks for your time, and we'll catch you on the next tech tip.